Some people think it would be great to revert back to a society of hunter-gatherers due to evidence suggesting higher levels of happiness and health in these more primitive social structures. But as growing populations lock us into sedentism, the feasibility of this reversion becomes less and less. Yet, in a world where many of our problems are attributed to inequality, the evidence of these more egalitarian social structures and lifestyles are extremely seductive to the classes of individuals who feel taken advantage of by our current system.
I'm tired of farming, or being part of the low-level labor market so that I can function for a small wage while the wealthy elite reap the advantages of their heightened status and live a laborless life of luxury and material joy.
But as thousands of years have sculpted modern society into what it is now, there are factors in play that inhibit any transformations away from sedentism.
Sure, we can't be nomads anymore, but surely there's a societal structure that allows us to be sedentary while enjoying the egalitarian atmosphere and natural diet provided by a hunting and gathering society. Like the Natufians.
It's true that the Natufians live better in terms of health and status compared to early farmers through their unique combination of sedentism, hunting and gathering, and early horticulture. Large, difficult-to-move mortars and pestles, grass sickles, and plant-specific residues provide evidence for this unique lifestyle, and burial practices show that men and women were likely suffering from little disparity in the society. Still, enamel decay rates for these people suggest that they ate just enough to sustain themselves day to day without having a population anywhere near modern norms. Keep our big stuff that we can't move here, bring food here, smash it up with some of our big stuff we can't move. Look at the grass we can find around that's probably smashable, but only smash some so that we can keep the rest growing so we can smash it up later.
But clearly this way of life isn't perfect. The enamel decay on my teeth suggests we only eat enough to immediately sustain us.
With populations booming, it has become more vital to increase the efficiency of food production by acre. While the Natufians found a way to harvest naturally occurring caloric sources from their surrounding environment without the dense caloric production associated with farming, the amount of space needed to hunt and gather food comparable to growing it yourself is a little mind-boggling, but we did the math for you. Farming tends to produce about 3 to 4 million calories per acre, at least for most grains. That's about 2,000 hearty days worth of calories. Potatoes quadruple this statistic, and together they provide a not so balanced but very efficient caloric use of space.
Oh no! An acre is so small, and yet the food I need to extract from it in order to be as efficient as a modern farm is extremely unreasonable to attain from an acre of wooded wilderness, as it would require I find the equivalent food of about 1 squirrel per square yard, or to find deer at 6 to 24 times the expected rate in the wild. How can my lifestyle compete with the gluttony of modern planting? As a middle-class white American, I have sufficient access to foods that provide all the nutrients and calories I need to be at peak human dietary health, whether I choose to or not.
As an equal Natufian, I have sufficient access to foods that will allow me to immediately survive. While the prospects of true equality and the potential for less work are tempting, our society is in no condition to be sustained by such methods, and to do so would require or cause populations to be dramatically slashed in quantities that have never been seen and should be avoided at all costs. Furthermore, without technological advancements that have directly resulted from specialization generated by the increased efficiency of food production, this video, or any video arguing about the social and caloric implications of farming, would never have the innovative spirit to exist. So perhaps we should keep the established system that allows society to advance. While being in the lower class labor market sucks, any major changes away from caloric maximization farming could result in mass hunger or destruction of society as we know it.